Hey everyone, Marty here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cherry pie out of polymer clay, just in time for Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy. Let's go! So these are two bottle caps that I got from the jewelry section of my craft store. And this is a bottle cap off of a glass soda bottle. I just took a file and filed away the printed logo on it. This is a plastic water bottle cap, and you can use this, but don't bake the plastic bottle. Took a piece of foil and folded it over 4 times to make a stronger pie pan. You could also do this without the foil if you don't plan to reuse the bottle caps. So you just push it down and fold it around. Use some scissors to cut around the bottle cap. This is so that you can then fold it over to hold all the pieces together. Make sure you use scissors that are not good scissors. These scissors I use for cutting wire and wood and foil, so they're not my good scissors, because this will ruin your scissors. Take some beige clay and condition it and roll it out real thin to be your crust. And then I just cut it to make it more manageable. You can use Bacon Bond to secure your pie crust to your foil if you'd like to. Then you put your crust over top of it and start to press it into all the nooks and crannies to make your pie crust. Then flip it over and using your knife, be very careful and cut around your pie pan. Then going to pull it up and fold it over to make the crust. Then taking a toothpick, I go through and make the little indents around the edge. Using orange and brown chalk pastels, I shave off a bit. Then using a toothpick, I mix them in to incorporate them all. Then using a soft paintbrush or makeup brush, I go through and shade the edging. Now if you're going to make an empty pie crust, go ahead and shade the middle as well, but I'm going to be filling it in, so I did not shade the middle. Using red and brown clay, I make the cherry color. Then roll out a really long, thin snake. You can use just the red if you want a brighter cherry. Take some extra clay and fill in the middle, the bulk of the pie. Then cut little strips off the end and roll it together to make the cherries. Then using red chalk pastels and a little bit of brown. Again, if you're looking for a brighter cherry pie, go ahead and just use the red and not the brown. incorporate the two together again. And then using Bacon Bond liquid clay from Sculpey, I pour a generous amount in there and mix all that together. This will make the cherry goo. Then add your cherries to it. And fill in the top of your cherry pie. Roll out another thin piece of the beige clay, and taking your blade, go ahead and chop slices of the clay. This is going to make the lattice work on top of the pie. I take off the two ends that are a little messed up, and then I go through using a silicone tool. You can also use a toothpick or a needle, and I pull every other one up. Then I pull every other strip that is remaining down and lay another strip there. Then I go from the bottom, pulling the opposites up, and I just weave in the clay as you would if you were making an actual pie with the actual pie dough. And then when you get to the end and you've got them all woven in, take a cookie cutter. I'm using the end to a frosting kit and cut out a circle that's the same size as your pie. Take a toothbrush and go through and texture the top of it. Taking the same chalk pastels as before, I'm dusting the top to make it look like a baked pie. You can also skip the dusting and make a unbaked pie if you prefer. And then you're going to lay it on top of your pie, and taking your knife very carefully again, you're going to go and chop any extra bits off that you need to, tucking the lattice work down into the pie. I use a toothpick to smooth it out a little bit. Then I go back through with the dust and dust any spots where I messed it up. Bake according to your package instructions, and then you can remove your bottle cap and fold down your edging to finish off your pie.
And there you have it, a nice, easy cherry pie for your LPS. And also a great big thanks because we just hit 1,000 subscribers. That is so crazy. And we have a really big announcement coming up in the next week or two, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you can stay notified when we upload next, so you don't miss anything. You don't want to miss anything, do you? Do you want to miss something? No, you don't. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay weird, because it adds color to the world. Nobody wants to live in a black and white world. Bye! Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Ugh. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button.